Hey everybody, Mario 96 Luigi here doing Batman Arkham Knight. This is one of my favorite games. I think it's my second favorite game. I like how the portraits are different. This is the end of the Arkham series. It says the final trilogy game, but that's wrong. There are 4 games. Batman Arkham Origins, Asylum, City, and this game, Arkham Knight. I guess they're not counting Arkham Origins because it's considered the black sheep of the series because it wasn't made by Rocksteady Games, if I remember correctly. Anime bat skin. I won't be using any skins, so I'll be sticking with the normal stuff. Options. Subtitles off, yeah. And now let's start the story. Robinsons.
Under my skin.
The cremation of the Joker.
I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me.
I remember this song in different variations.
Got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything come what might for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin.
He's burning, for real. We'll always have his laughter.
This is how it happened.
Jim Gordon.
This is how the Batman died.
Batman's final story.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming.
Something bad's gonna happen.
I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Halloween party. So this plays during Halloween, so we're playing as a cop. Missing. That's important later. Henry Adams.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, What'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell
He'll
my
never,
wife.
he'll
Whatever
never
you
get
say,
those.
officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Taste the real taste.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
This is not gonna be good. Great taste of success. I want to admire all the cool stuff they did for the last game of Arkham. Open door.
I should talk to that guy who's smoking in the corner.
Eat me. Please eat yourself.
Yep.
You gonna check that guy out? He's down the back.
He's right there.
You can't trust me? So I got mugged, right? In the Diamond District a few months back. And I told her.
Close.
He's just been sitting there, staring out the window.
He's up to something. This is Halloween night. Here we go. The start of the calendars. Hey,
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
it's the Scarecrow. Fear toxin. Everybody's losing their senses. Don't do it. They're innocent people. I wasted all my bullets. It's starting.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Killer Croc did that to him. He blames Batman. An evacuation.
Next bus.
Gotham City itself is gonna be a war zone.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City.
Wow, that's a lot.
Today, not so many.
Those who stayed ground zero. Criminals.
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Penguin and Two-Face.
Criminals.
And those too
Worse.
stubborn to leave.
Not enough good people left to stop them.
They're all working together now. And we have to stop them as Batman.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
The bat signal. There he is. Good old Batman. Here we go.
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's giving us the keys to the whole city.
I wonder if we can still visit their graves. Thomas and Martha's graves. Batman
I'm just
and
glad
Jim
you made
Gordon.
it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
Yes.
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
And unexpected heroes too.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman.
We're already on it.
Every damn time.
We'll need all the allies we can get tonight. It's his last night. The last night for the Batman.
I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Sorry if you guys hear my nose, it's stuffed up right now.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he may be breaking out the weed killer. Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. No, please. This ain't your city anymore.
Here we go. First battle.
No one's gonna help you now.
First takedown.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Uh-oh. A lot of people don't like the Batmobile, but I like it.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Yeah, here we go. Evening the odds. Oh, it was red with heat.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
No. They were told to stay back.
Call off your men, Jim.
Go for
Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these
No,
bastards.
they can't.
What the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Tim, please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
It's down.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
The Batman is not messing around tonight.
You lay a finger on me, they'll kill you!
Yeah, right. They can try.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Air toxin. Concentrated.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say.
He's gonna
to
be
you, Batman.
brutal tonight.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
Other one. Oh! That hurt. Now we have to track this to the source.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
This game has so many side quests. And if you get 100%, you'll... Well, I'll talk about it later. I don't want to spoil things.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
Run! Get away from him! How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry.
Poison Ivy.
When we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. What, you think I wanted to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him?
Sorry about that.
Up close. He's done something to his face, hasn't he? Looks like he's taken a knife and cut chunks out of it. Rumor is he got his face torn off by some freak called Killer Croc. Really? Looks deliberate to me. Yeah, well, I guess he figured he should look the part. You know, like a scarecrow. That's messed up, man. And speaking of messed up, why is she here?
I'm here because your boss has an inferiority complex. After all, he's only human.
Nobody asked you, freak. They offered her the chance to join, and she said no. Scarecrow's gonna use her as his new lab rat. Pamela Isley.
That's not gonna
Able to
work.
Control plants with her mind. Really?
Stick around and maybe you'll find out.
I've seen it with my own eyes. One of the guys who brought her got torn in two by some giant tentacle.
You make it sound so crass. It was beautiful.
Man, what's wrong with this city? It's just full of freaks. You are not wrong. Check compressor 5. We
Damn,
need to be ready to go
concluded.
when we get the order.
I wanted to listen to everything.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes. Something to...
Where'd she go?
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here. Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No!
He shouldn't have trusted him. Fear. What people see
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
when they saw Batman under fear toxin. One can only imagine. Poison ivy.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Yeah,
Everyone
secret
was
only.
there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley.
But no Croc.
Said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
She underestimates him.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask.
I thought he did.
What's wrong?
They upped their game.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move!
The new militia.
Sure it's him? Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. All it took was... Thanks. And we brought an army to take you on. What a waste.
An army.
This is it, boys. What everyone's afraid of.
They should be afraid, though.
60mm cannon operational.
16-meter.
Riot suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
There we go. Behind. There we go. A new transport system for villains.
The master of understatement as ever.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Yeah, right. Poison Ivy. Pamela Lillian Isley. There's Alfred Pennyworth. Batman. He needs no introduction. Bruce Wayne probably needs some introduction. Jim Gordon. James W. Gordon. Oracle. Barbara Gordon. Was stuck that way after Joker shot her in the spine. Jonathan Crane, also known as the Scarecrow. His face ended up that way after Killer Croc in Arkham Asylum. He dragged him off in his territory and then went straight for Batman. He survived, if you call that surviving.
You see what that thing does to cars?
Start challenge.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete.
Now level 3.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Stay out of the red line. I guess I don't have to explain it, but you can also dodge pressing X.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Diagnostic training. Upgrade weapons. Wayne tech screen. Let's see, combat. Batsuit. Melee armor. That'll increase our
Batman, I'm seeing a transport
suit.
deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm
Completed.
heading there now.
Come in, all
Agents. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack.
What's happening?
I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
What's going on? We'll take them down. The Arkham team is playing. Now where'd they go?
They can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
No.
Count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Diagnostics complete. It's locked. Bat combat. Here's the map. Unlock requirement, jump over 50 meters in the Batmobile. Merchant's Bridge. Combo Master. Requirement, run and transition directly into a dive off of a rooftop. How do you do that dive? Let's just continue with the story. We can't do whatever. Looks like they need help or something. There it is. Police car.
Oh, this is like Arkham City. We've got the whole damn place to ourselves.
I was trying to follow that police car, but I can't see them no more. Sorry about my driving.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the
on the lower level.
Good old GCPD.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman!
Yeah.
I thought we were under attack.
Yeah, well, lucky for them, they're not. At least not right now.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Their base of
Who taught
operations.
you to drive?
Like I drive in real life. That man doesn't need a license. I wonder where Cash is up to.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
There's the guy we
Honestly,
broke his
Why
hand.
do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
They're on their own.
Look who it is.
It's Cash,
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
the special
Is the
cell.
isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell.
The bosses in these games is amazing. This game is amazing.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this city.
You can't lock me in here like some human.
Oh yes, we can.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Oh yeah, they can't talk or walk. How superior.
You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Well, at least we're not locked up like some animal.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
Oh, we will.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal? I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it. Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal?
There's plenty of stuff to look in here. This is where we'll be putting all the villains. Super villains, I mean.
Run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1. We're here to save lives. And it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a
This
minimum
room
of
will
4
be
guys on the
important
roof at
later.
all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher,
They have an
Otisburg,
understanding.
and Port Adams. We've got a half-dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear.
I want
Priority
to
1,
listen to them.
we're here to save lives. And it
Their
starts
battle
with the
plan
lives
of
your fellow officers
attack.
right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Patrols searching for Scarecrow
That's
in
nice.
Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg.
You seen Owens out in the cell? Scarecrow's gonna release that on the whole city? We're finished.
We are not in control. Until we know what
Yeah, so they have to stop it.
Do not attempt to approach the rioters, you hear me? Gonna get yourself killed. Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
Priority 1, we're here to save lives. It starts with the lives of your fellow officers right
Hold on a sec. How the hell did the city get like this? So many people want to destroy it.
They've been planning for months. That's why.
People who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Ave.
I'm not a politician, sir. That's not my concern. I don't see much coming back the other way. We're on our own here.
Like to talk to the officers here.
Heavily armored vehicles have been sighted on Founders Island. It's confirmed. I'm picking up enemy chatter. I can't pinpoint a location. Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything. If any of our boys run into that kind of hardware, they're gonna be torn to shreds.
They tried to pack in as many people as they can, and if they didn't, the DLC.
Not this time. There's not enough of us. Still have to follow procedure.
Well, they have the bats.
Do God knows what. We can't deal with what's going on out there. I've got men down and I can't help them. I wish I was out there helping instead of writing these damn reports. Gotham doesn't stand a chance. Not this time. There's not enough of us.
We just haven't got the men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start. It's hopeless.
Just tackle one thing at a time, and they'll make headway.
We all joke around about one of these psychos taking over Gotham, but you never actually think it's gonna happen. You know, people forget. There's your regular wackos still out there. They sure as hell ain't taking the night off. I mean, I'm scared. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Anyone who says they ain't, they're lying.
Yes, everybody should be scared. This isn't like any other night.
I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it.
Being on this phone is costing lives, sir. This is time I don't have.
Okay, gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1, we're here to save lives. It starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this.
We'll be able to go down there later.
4 guys on the roof at all times, and
Come on. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins. That guy's not shut up since we got him in here. Pity he didn't break his jaw.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
That's because they're organized in an army.
To stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
We found these weapons stashed in the car of the driver you brought in. This is state-of-the-art firepower. Stuff like this don't come cheap. There's a lot of money behind this army, Batman. A lot. We found these weapons stashed in the car of the driver you brought in. This is state-of-the-art firepower.
That last comment was a hint.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this. Does anyone know what the hell's going on here?
Evidence room.
What does Scarecrow even want? Is it money? Good luck with that.
No,
Protocol 10 wiped the
it's
city
much
clean.
more.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
Just when you think the city's getting back on its feet, something like this happens.
I've heard these excuses before, sir.
My wife, Batman, I just want to know she's okay.
She's fine. Why can't I talk to them no more?
Just when you think the city's getting back on its feet, something like this happens.
Out of order.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
That's not against protocol.
God knows we could use the help. Sounds like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with tanks. We're not gonna do any good here, Batman. It's hopeless. Us sticking around means one thing. More body bags.
I thought I heard somebody else. This gives us some evidence of the villains we catch, and some of that are already here. This is an Easter egg. The first Riddler's trophy we see, but it's behind glass. Oh, not anymore. The police picked that one up. Later, good. Of course.
My riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. It's when you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City.
Yeah.
I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Yeah. This time around, well, I'll save that for later. Guess that was too easy. Now to go down to the basement for the good stuff. No, well, not the basement. A little further back. Bane.
One stuffed bear and a canister of Titan
Cash.
formula. Owned by Bane, aka Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
Yeah. Bane was actually an apprentice to Ra's al Ghul.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one
The
toy
Joker.
flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box.
He has multiple aliases. You think wrong. The Mad Hatter.
One custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
Then they should have locked him up. He was killed lots of people anyway. Ra's al Ghul.
2 ceremonial swords used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Very mysterious. Killer Croc. He has a personal connection to him. Waylon Jones.
Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City.
That was an Easter egg.
Because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control.
Yeah, I did the Easter egg in my walkthrough of Arkham City. There's a small Easter egg of Killer Croc, but it's only a small window, and if you miss it, you won't get it. Deadshot.
1 rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot.
He's
Another
good.
guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
That doesn't matter. He'll get more. They shouldn't let these people go.
1 pair of shock gloves, worn by the
Dead.
electrocutioner, aka Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots. And then he killed him.
The beginning.
I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Shame. They really packed a punch, especially against Bane. Batman. The only thing he gave up.
1 electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
We'll see. Anarchy.
1 mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows
knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Yeah, they like getting rid of anarchists. Make an example out of them. Great white shark.
A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work though, I gotta say.
Yeah. Here's one of my favorite villains.
One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream.
Eh.
Freeze kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
There's DLC for him later. I'll do that. I definitely want to do everything for this game.
One ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface.
As usual.
This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Joker, ventriloquism. Eh? Ventriloquist.
One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Talia Ghul.
One Tommy gun.
He's sad. She should have known better. Now she's dead. League of Assassins, Talia Ghul. A moment of silence.
I'm sorry.
He should have done better to protect the woman he loved. Well, it's not known who he loves. Catwoman or Talia.
Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well,
He changed the rules. He's someone who changed the rules, who sees the world for what it really is, behind the mask and everything.
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gather, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Oh, little Easter eggs here. If I remember correctly, we will back for all that stuff. Time to continue.
Does anyone know what the hell's going on here? What does Scarecrow even want? Is it money? Good luck with that.
Time to continue with the story.
I don't remember you being an expert.
Blood.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats.
I don't know what happened to Bullock.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
He was dirty.
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see.
Oh, never mind.
We've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one.
A boss of
Body
sorts.
turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty.
And they should. This one's
Also,
really
we've had
terrible.
sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Mission select. City of Fear. Riddler's Revenge. The perfect crime. Looks very familiar. Line of Duty. This one is one of my favorite bosses. This one is good. Oh, it's always good.
I'm going after Riddler.
Aaron Cash. Had his arm chewed off by Killer Croc. Edward Nygma, also known as the Riddler. Eddie Nashkin.
Okay.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Searching the docks. I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along.
Don't worry about Ivy. That cell has her contained.
What's the flower girl got to do with Scarecrow? Is she a part of this?
I don't know. But I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I did too. Doc gave me some cream, and it cleared up in no time.
Heh. Always good for a laugh.
We should count our blessings that green-haired bastard is dead.
What's Rafferty's squad doing?
We'll
We
see.
can handle those punks on the streets, Batman. But the militia and the rest of those freaks, that's on you.
I told him to wait.
I'll end up as white-haired as Gordon before this night's through.
Afford to lose any more men.
The men are scared, Batman. Hell, I've seen some action in my time, but this is different. By the way, I've got Jack Ryder in the interview room. Guy was this close to getting killed trying to film the riots. He was asking for you. Scarecrow can't be doing this alone. It's too big. The whole of Gotham?
Oh,
Not
he's
even
not
Joker could've pulled that
alone.
off.
Think you could handle it?
We can handle those punks on the streets, Batman. But the militia and the rest of those freaks, that's on you.
Report back to me when you get there. I'm heading up a squad in South Gotham.
Let's go talk to Jack Ryder. The communications room.
Don't worry about that.
No, that's
Just
not
been
it.
debriefed. He's gonna look into it for us. Okay.
Evidence room.
Finish searching the docks. I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way.
Where's the communications room?
Already won. We're here to save lives. It starts with the lives of your fellow officers right
I guess
in this
it's
precinct.
back that way through the exit.
Never seen him up close before.
Gordon's crazy going out there.
You really think you're gonna convince him to stay? This city's his home, where he raised his family. He'd die for that.
Is that Montoya? No.
We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else? Team Batman. You know, as long as that symbol's in the sky, there's
Oh,
still
screw
hope.
him.
We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead.
Just
but
us left defending the whole of Gotham against the frickin' army. Oh, and as if that wasn't enough, whatever Scarecrow's cooking up. Bringing in Ivy was a smart move. I don't care if she did turn Scarecrow down. She can't be trusted. Just us left defending the whole of Gotham against the frickin' army. Oh, and as if that wasn't enough, whatever Scarecrow's cooking up.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Is that
Owens
Owens?
is a good cop, lives for the job.
Yeah.
He don't deserve this.
So I'm gonna end it here because I'm running out of time. But I love this game so far, and I hope you guys do too. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.